Welcome to a very special Majesty Sussex report. I'm Antonia. Thank you for spending some of your valuable time here with us.
The Beagle. Beagles have a long history dating back to at least the 15th century. Originated in England as hunting dogs, bred to work in packs for tracking rabbits and hares, gained popularity as companion dogs in the 20th century. Still used for hunting in some areas, but primarily kept as pets today. Beagles are a popular breed of small scent hounds, originally bred for hunting rabbits and hares. Beagles are small to medium-sized dogs with two recognized size varieties, 13 inches, 33 centimeters or less at the withers, weighing 20 to 30 pounds, 9 to 14 kilograms. 15 inches, 38 centimeters at the withers, weighing up to 35 pounds, 16 kilograms. They have a distinctive appearance, including short, smooth coat, large brown or hazel eyes, long, floppy ears, slightly domed skull, square muzzle, muscular body with a deep chest, slightly curved tail tipped with white, known as the flag. The most common coat color is tricolor, black, tan, and white. Beagles are known for their friendly and gentle disposition, making them excellent family pets, intelligent and social, great with children and other pets, energetic and playful, curious and prone to following scents, vocal with a tendency to howl or bark, can be stubborn and challenging to train. Beagles are affectionate, energetic dogs that make excellent family companions. Their friendly nature, combined with their distinctive appearance and rich history, has contributed to their enduring popularity as a breed.
Today we gather to celebrate the remarkable life of Guy, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, beloved Beagle, whose story is one of resilience, love, and loyalty. Born in the land of KFC, George Clooney, Jack Harlow, and Jennifer Lawrence, Kentucky, little Guy found himself in a rescue center in Toronto, Canada. From the moment he was rescued to his final days, Guy embodied the spirit of unconditional love, leaving an indelible mark on the lives he touched. In 2015, Guy's story began at a killer shelter in Kentucky. We know very little before that. He had just days to live. Frail and small, he was referred to as the little guy. But fate had other plans. He found himself in a country called Canada, in a city called Toronto, where Meghan Markle, moved by his plight, scooped in and gave him a new lease on life. From the moment she brought him home, a deep and unbreakable bond was formed. Meghan named him Guy, and he quickly became the best companion any girl could ask for. As Meghan's career flourished, Guy was by her side. During her time on the hit series Suits, Guy would sit with her as she practiced her lines, offering his quiet encouragement. Well, he was very honest with his critique and steadfast presence. He was more than a pet. He was her partner, her confidant, and her grounding force amidst the sometimes chaos of rising fame. Guy had no trouble handling fame. He was the ever professional on the red carpet. He was known for not giving interviews. The questions were too invasive of his privacy, he mentioned to The Dog magazine. When Meghan began dating Prince Harry, Guy was there to witness the budding romance. At first, Guy was cautious around the prince, not easily impressed, and unaware of this new figure in his beloved Meghan's life. But Harry, ever the charmer, quickly won Guy over. From then on, the two became inseparable. Guy's loyalty extended to the prince also, now creating a bond that would carry into the family's new chapter. And then one day, out of nowhere, everything began to change. Everything. One day, Meghan and Prince Harry sat Guy down to give him some news. They were moving to London. He even had the unique honor of meeting the late Queen Elizabeth II and her famous corgis. The corgis were a little too posh, but he loved them. He thought their sense of humor was quite unique. However, he was nervous around the Queen, but he fell in love with her when she declared he would be sharing a royal ride alongside Her Majesty on Meghan's and Harry's wedding day. Guy stood by as part of the family, a testament to his place in Meghan's heart. From the grandeur of royal events to quiet family moments, Guy was a constant presence, offering his love and warmth. They lived in a palace, but Guy wasn't sure it was really a palace. But he didn't have the heart to tell Meghan and Harry. He didn't want to break their hearts. This wasn't a palace. Well, they're not called Meghan and Harry anymore. They are the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Meghan's full title is the Duchess of Sussex, Countess of Dumbarton, and Baroness Kilkey. Quite a mouthful. When he visits the corgis, they call him Duke. He kind of likes it. Duke. Sounds good. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were away for a while, visiting faraway lands. They did really well. The corgis told Guy that the Queen and Prince Philip were very happy. But soon thereafter, strange things started to happen, and Guy became worried, very worried. He sensed that they were not safe. Things were not right. And there was a little human. There was a baby on the way. When Guy finally met the little human, he thought, he's kind of funny looking. What should I call him? But he soon was informed that the little boy, his name is Prince Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor of Sussex. Guy was like, how am I going to remember all of that? I'm just going to call him Little Prince. I think that's enough, he thought. Prince Harry took Guy aside and told him that from now on, he was in charge of protecting the little prince. Guy took his responsibility very seriously. He guarded the little prince. He marched back and forth, back and forth. But there were times where there isn't much he could do. He barked and howled as much as he could, but they told him to stay quiet. But his masters couldn't see what he saw. There were shadows. Those people, they were no good. Shadows all over. Darkness and shadows. And he kept barking and barking. Guy did his best, always holding up to his responsibilities. Some days, though, were good, and others were not at all. It was like a roller coaster. The dark shadows and dark clouds would come in and make a mess of everything. Then it would all be gone, and then they would come again. The day when Prince Harry said that they were moving. Oh, Guy was so happy. So happy. Anywhere else. Let's move back to that place where we were before.
Morning. It's 6 a.m. on the 14th of March, and we are on the Freedom flight. We are leaving Canada, and we are headed to Los Angeles. Grandma's here. Hi, Grandma. Curtis here, with a ball in her mouth. I wonder what.
Above all, through life's ups and downs, Guy remained Meghan's protector. He knew something was wrong the day they moved into the new house. He wasn't sure what it was.
I'm driving up just like, all right, we're going to unpack, we're going to get settled. And Meg is standing outside waiting for me. And I can tell something's off. And she's like showing me the new home. So it's very mixed emotion because here's our new home. But she's standing, she's like, I'm having a lot of pain. She was holding Archie and she just fell to the ground. And I was pregnant. I really wasn't sleeping. And the first morning that we woke up in our new home is when I miscarried.
But both Meghan and Harry were very sad the days that followed. The Duchess would not come out of bed. She just laid there. So, he decided to lay next to her. She barely ate. Her only joy seemed to be when the little prince would come in to see her. Her face would become radiant and happy. Otherwise, she just was sad all the time. One day, she just got up, took her laptop and started typing. When she finished, she called Prince Harry and she read what she had written to him. Tears started to, they both started to cry. It was at that moment that Guy felt true heartbreak. He understood what had happened. She sent what she had written to a place called New York Times. And Guy never, ever left her side. He always kept an eye on her, while also protecting the little prince. One night, he heard them celebrating. Something called a court of justice had ruled in the Duchess's favor, and the dark clouds began to vanish, one after another. Days and days had passed. Guy started to notice something peculiar. The Duchess began to eat some odd combinations of things, and she said she was craving these things. He wondered if she was sick again. So he decided to stay by her side, be vigilant, to offer comfort, the kind of comfort only a loyal companion can provide. So he watched. Hang on a minute. Her belly keeps getting bigger. He thought, there's another human, another little human. He ran out to tell the other dogs, another human is coming, another human is coming. The other dogs were, huh? Guy had no time to explain. His excitement was beyond. Prince Harry had put him in charge a while ago of the other dogs. So he started to tell them, each one of them, what they would be in charge of. Another human was coming. Excited times. He also noticed how tired he had become. All this excitement. So he decided to just hang out with the other dogs and take it easy. Another human is coming. Oy, but I am so tired, he said. And just like that, there she was, Princess Lilibet Diana Mountbatten, Windsor of Sussex. They really named these kids long names, said Guy. But he was so happy, so happy. Wow, another little human. Though Archie and Lily brought a whirlwind of energy, Guy remained their gentle guardian, retreating to Meghan's side for rest when the little ones tired him out. As Guy's time drew to a close, his love for Meghan and her family never wavered. Even in his final days, he exuded the same gentle spirit that had defined his life. He knew his mission was coming to an end, but he left behind a legacy of love, loyalty, and the unwavering bond he shared with his family. Guy's story is one of hope and transformation. He was rescued from the brink of death, only to become a beloved companion to a woman who would one day inspire millions. He taught us about the power of second chances, the importance of unconditional love, and the joy that comes from opening your heart to another being. Thank you, Guy, for the years of unwavering love and loyalty. You filled Meghan's life in ways words cannot fully express. Your spirit will forever be a part of the Sussex's family, and your story will continue to inspire all who hear it. Off now to receive your wings and your halo. Well deserved. Peace, sweet Guy. You were truly the best guy any girl, anyone could ever ask for.
Meghan in memory of Guy. In 2015, I adopted a Beagle from a dog rescue in Canada. He had been at a kill shelter in Kentucky and given a few days to live. I swooped him up and fell in love. They referred to him as the little guy because he was so small and frail, so I named him Guy, and he was the best guy any girl could have asked for. If you followed me on Instagram back in the day, you saw a lot of him, and on the TIG too. He was with me at Suits. When I got engaged and then married, when I became a mom, he was with me for everything. The quiet, the chaos, the calm, the comfort. He endured a terrible accident shortly before I moved to the UK, which had him undergoing surgeries for several months and unable to leave the clinic. Doctors said he would never walk again, but Dr. Noel Fitzpatrick said he could do it. H and I would drive late at night, after hours, to see Guy as he recovered in Surrey for months on end. I will always be grateful to Noel and his team, the team at Queen West Animal Hospital in TO, our vets now, and my friends and community. Thank you for loving him so. Because many of you will now see Guy in this new series, I hope you'll come to understand why I am so devastated by his loss. I think you may fall a little bit in love too. I have cried too many tears to count. The type of tears that make you get in the shower with the absurd hope that the running water on your face will somehow make you not feel them or pretend they're not there. But they are, and that's okay too. Thank you for so many years of unconditional love, my sweet Guy. You filled my life in ways you'll never know. As ever, Meghan.